If these videos help you, please like, and if you want to see more MixItUp tutorials, also subscribe. And thank you. Hey, what's going on? This is MinisterGold. I stream every day on Twitch. I play Kazu Mario and variety games, and I love making things with MixItUp. And today I'm going to show you how to use the quotes feature of MixItUp, as well as a little something extra, which is in every quote, add the username of whoever created the quote. So you're getting a little more involvement from chat because now they're a part of the quotes. It's not just quotes about you, it's quotes added by your chat because you're saying the names of people that from chat that added the quotes. Okay, so let's go look at quotes real quick. So here's where all your quotes live. Okay. You can also add them manually if you want. Unfortunately, as far as I can tell, there isn't an easy way to import quotes after you export them. You just have to take each line by line in the text file that it creates, put it in here, and add quote. So it kind of sucks because you have hundreds of quotes and you have to do that one by one by one. So that's kind of a pain if you ever have to do that. I do because I'm switching computers. So yeah, just food for thought. But yeah, this is where all the quotes go. Make sure this is enabled. If this is enabled, none of your quote commands are going to work. Okay. Now let's go look at commands. We're going to go look at the pre-made commands. All right, so commands, pre-made, and quote. Okay, so these are all your quote commands. I filtered it by typing in quote over here. So yeah, for add quote, you have add quote or quote add. Either of those will work. Quotes, getting a random quote also takes either exclamation point quote or quotes, and then last quote. So the last quote that was added. Now I'll show you an example of how quote works. So you type in exclamation point quote, and you get this piece right here. So which quote number it is, and then I just realized that quotes are clips for words added by Dangle. So it shows you who added the quote. It'll pull the game from the category over here, and then it'll add the date automatically. Okay, so that's how exclamation point quote works. As far as adding the quote, I don't actually use the pre-made MixItUp quote commands. I do keep it enabled because I'm piggybacking off of it, but I don't use these. So let's go to the custom commands. I have a quote here called quote plus. I tried to think of the simplest name I can give it and just use that. And then let's see. So I add a special identifier. So drop down special identifier, and we're going to use that to create our own variable. I call it credit. And then for the replacement text is going to be $ all args. So how all args work is let me show you real quick. So if I go exclamation point quote plus, and then you have smelly feet. Okay, we're just gonna pretend that was a quote. Every word here is considered an argument. So there are 4 arguments that follow after exclamation point quote plus. Okay. And yeah, so basically what this is going to do is whatever the quote is going to take all of it. So every argument. And then we're going to run the command action. Click on the drop down, look for command, then hit the plus sign, add it, and then we're going to run a command. Okay. Go into the pre-made command type. We are going to use the add quote command. We will get all of the args, all of the arguments from the whatever quote they added. Plus, I go in parentheses added by $ user display name. That is going to pull the last user who used the quote command and put that right here. Now, also, you can use $ user display name, or you can use $ username. I don't use $ username because it does not retain the formatting of the username. So if there's casing, like for me, mine is MinisterGold. It's not going to retain that. $sign user display name will keep it. Username will not keep that. It'll change it to just all lowercase MinisterGold. Okay. So yeah, that's all you have to do. You type an exclamation point quote plus and then a quote, and it'll include both of the username and the quote. So let's test that out right now. Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna add this to my quotes. Okay, you have smelly feet added by MinisterGold. Okay. Now I don't want to keep that. We're gonna delete it. So we'll go to quotes, and there it is, right there. Okay. So yeah, that is how you add a quote, and that's also how you include the user who added it, so you can get a little more investment because they're basically a part of your stream in that way. Yeah, so pretty simple. If you have any questions, let me know. Please like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe if you want to see more MixItUp tutorials. Any comments in or any questions or comments in the comment section below. All right, thanks. Bye.